guys, my name is Luke and today I'm going to be demonstrating how to perform a front foot defensive shot, also known as the block, for my vet spot and rack class. So let's jump into it.
Oh, got it!
The front foot defensive shot, or more commonly known as the block, is your go-to shot when in a defensive mindset whilst batting. And this is how you play it. So you want to get in your stance, which is your feet shoulder width apart, knees bent, ready for the ball to be delivered. Once the ball's been delivered and you've made the decision that the shot you're going to play is the block, you have to try to pick out the line of the ball. The line of the ball is where it's either going to bounce or where the ball's going to reach you. Once you've deciphered that, you want to step forward and you want to be parallel with where the ball's going to come, leaving a nice wide gap for your bat to have right away. You step forward. When you step forward, your head comes with you. You don't want to be leaning back like this because then you have no balance and you have no power on the shot. So you come forward, your bat is where it was in your stance, and you want to come forward with the bat with your elbow raised. When you hit the ball, your bat should be angled down, and it should naturally do that if your elbow is raised. You want to hit the ball with the full face of the bat. You don't want the bat to be angled or the bat to be up like this, because then the ball can shoot off in the air, or it could nick behind to slips, or the keeper, which is the fielding positions that are behind me. So yeah, it's just, we'll step through it again. You're in your stance, you step forward, head goes with you. You come through with the bat, elbow up, and you play the ball, bat angled down. One more time. Step, head forward, bat comes through, elbow up, bat face down, hit the ball. Alright guys, now we're going to look at some examples of the correct technique when blocking. Alright, so let's look through what was correct about this technique. So as you see, from the beginning I'm already looking for the ball coming out of the bowler's hand, and I'm looking to see where it's going to bounce so I can start to move my foot, towards where I think the ball's going to bounce. And you can see that as I come forward and plant my foot. You can see that I'm getting ready to transfer weight from my back foot to my front foot. Now that's not necessary for this shot, but it helps when trying to get power and trying to stay solid. But sometimes in cricket you are just trying to stay loose. If you are, I don't know, maybe trying to flick it somewhere, who knows. But as you see, the ball's coming through and it's bouncing up, and as it bounces up, I move my bat to intercept it. And as I move my bat, my elbow comes up and I face the bat, I angle the bat downwards so the ball bounces off the ground and doesn't shoot up in the air. And you can see as I end the shot, you can see there with my back foot that all my weight is on my front foot. I've transferred all the weight to my front foot so I can have a nice solid strike of the ball. Now another thing that's important when performing the block is positioning of the bat. It's really important because you don't want it hitting the top or the bottom of the bat, or especially the sides, as if it hits the sides it's going straight behind you where there are usually a few fielders standing and you can get caught. And you also don't want it hitting at the tops because it can just shoot off in any direction and get caught. Now let's jump to some international cricket to see why it's so important to actually hit the ball in the right part of the bat.
Oh, there it is! Good night. You never know.
Let's have a look from side on, see the bounce. Yeah, just hit high on the bat, caught the shoulder. Easy catch for Nathan Lyon. New Zealand lose their first wicket in the second innings.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you guys learnt today the correct technique on how to perform a block. I'd like to thank Gus, who's been helping me out behind the camera today. And any additional questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below in the comments or ask them in our Microsoft Teams chat that we're probably having right now. Thanks.